I'll correct myself. I don't usually win things. I always win things in my second year.
You're always winning your second season, mate. How does that feel? Come on, I've been backing you all season. I love your football. You've had your injuries, young players, but you did it tonight.
Yeah, I can't say the same for everyone on the panel.
He promised trophies. He delivered. After 17 long, barren years, Tottenham Hotspur were champions of Europe. Parades, celebrations, a manager hailed as a hero. But what if I told you that just 16 days after lifting that glorious Europa League trophy, he was sacked? From the absolute pinnacle to a P45. How does a manager go from this to this in just over 2 weeks? Today, we're not just telling you what happened. We're showing you the explosive inside story, the secret reasons, and the jaw-dropping fallout of one of the most unbelievable sackings in football history. Stick around because the final reveal of why this happened will blow your mind. June 2023, Ange Postecoglou arrives at Tottenham, a club desperate for silverware since their 2008 League Cup win. With his "we never stop" mantra, he promised attacking football and boldly claimed he always wins a trophy in his second season. The 2023-24 season started brilliantly. 8 wins in 10 league games, Spurs top, Ange bagging Manager of the Month awards. Ange Ball was thrilling. But Premier League reality hit. Key injuries to players like Maddison mounted. That chaotic 4-1 loss to Chelsea, down to 9 men, marked a turning point. Momentum faded. A 5th-place finish meant no Champions League, and the season ended with a strange loss to Man City. A game some Spurs fans were conflicted about, potentially handing Arsenal the title. The Europa League now became the primary target. The 2024-25 season, Ange's second-year trophy claim was on the line. In the Europa League, Spurs navigated the league phase, finishing 4th. They ground out knockout wins against AZ Alkmaar, Eintracht Frankfurt, and comfortably beat Bodo Glimt in the semis to reach the final against Manchester United in Bilbao. But the Premier League campaign was a disaster. Their worst ever finish, 17th place with a staggering 22 defeats. That's the most losses for any non-relegated Premier League club. From November 2023, Spurs had only the 16th best points record in the league. They scored goals but conceded a shocking 65. Ange Ball's high-risk defense was exposed, drawing heavy criticism. Ange remained defiant, even calling out Timo Werner's performance and clashing with reporters over injury impacts. The pressure was immense. The club later admitted prioritizing Europe amidst extenuating circumstances like injuries, but the league failure was glaring. May 21, 2025, Bilbao, Europa League final, Spurs versus Manchester United. The chance to end 17 years of hurt. It wasn't vintage Ange Ball. It was gritty. In the 42nd minute, Brennan Johnson scored, a deflection off Luke Shaw. Spurs 1-0. Then Mickey van de Ven's incredible goal line clearance, saving a certain Højlund header, iconic. Final whistle, pandemonium. Tottenham, Europa League champions. Ange delivered. The open-top bus parade saw 220,000 fans celebrating. Ange declared, "In all the best TV shows, Season 3 is better than Season 2. Even Chairman Daniel Levy hailed it as history. 16 days later, June 6, 2025, the bombshell, sacked. The club's statement acknowledged the Europa League triumph as one of the club's greatest moments, but cited the worst ever PL finish and poor league form, 78 points from 66 games, as decisive. They stated, "We cannot base our decision on emotions. It is crucial that we are able to compete on multiple fronts." Why? The official line? Disastrous league form. But Sky Sports reported trust in Ange was irrevocably eroded even before the final. The decision was seemingly made pre-trophy. Concerns over Ange Ball's inflexibility also played a part, with Levy reportedly wanting more tactical pragmatism. And Levy, known for ruthless decisions, has now axed multiple managers. As Chris Sutton said, "Money over glory sums up the owner." The reaction was seismic. Players were reportedly furious, some considering leaving. Captain Heung-min called Ange a legend who changed the trajectory of this club. Pedro Porro and Dominic Solanke posted heartfelt tributes. Pundits were stunned. Alan Shearer tweeted, "What a stupid game football is." Chris Sutton called it bonkers, questioning if Premier League finance trumps trophies. Teddy Sheringham was devastated for Ange. Harry Redknapp, however, wasn't shocked, citing Levy's silence post-victory. Ange, in his statement, expressed pride, saying, "We have also laid foundations that mean this club should not have to wait 17 more years for their next success. We are forever connected." Ange's legacy? Complex. A European trophy winner, only the third in Spurs history. He brought exciting football, but was a victim of high expectations and a decisive chairman. The pressure is now on Levy. Brentford's Thomas Frank is the leading contender to replace Ange, with Andoni Iraola and Marco Silva also mentioned. A return for Pochettino seems unlikely. The new manager faces developing young talent with limited funds and mending a potentially fractured dressing room, all while competing in the Champions League, ironically secured by Ange's Europa League win. For Ange, his stock remains high. Winning a trophy was supposed to be the dream fulfilled. For him at Spurs, it was a dream that lasted just 16 unbelievable days. What do you think? Did Levy make the right call? Was the league form too bad to ignore, even with a European trophy? Or is this club chaos? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you want more football deep dives, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Until next time, take care.